Okay, this one's going to be an Amstrad special. So I've got one big load that I got off Revival from the set of sort of like doing my channel name from the Chicken Challenge. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it with me and Ben from Foxbox Gaming. Got some stuff that I got off a really great deal off old Clinty baby. I might have to insert the clip from Dinner Ladies just to, you know, because it cracks me up when I hear his name. And then one, I was showing him another thing I bought as well. Sort of a classic game, which when I've looked at, cause what I tend to do is, because I never grew up with this, I'm not really sure on the gameplay, and a lot of the times on the back of the boxes it's a different console's screenshots. So what I tend to do, flip through eBay or Vinted. If I see a cover of a game I like, it's the cover art that gets me pretty much. Quickly go onto YouTube, watch a bit of gameplay. And when I watch this on, considering like some of the 8-bit ones, I mean, hate me as you will, the Spectrum graphics are shite. End of, you know, it's like special needs school colours, you know what I mean? But the Amstrad's got something about it. It's got nice colours, decent graphics for what it is. And when I saw this one, I was like, Jesus, you know, you'd be somewhat hard pressed to see that you're not playing like the arcade game or something maybe on the NES or even above. It's pretty good graphics on one of them. So the one put you out your misery is Donkey Kong. So a bit of a pricey one, that one. That was 20. I mean, I was looking at what they sort of go for because I'm not really up on the prices. They were all over the shop. I'd seen some people selling it for like 50, 60 plus. And then one guy had it on for, he originally had it on, I think, for, I can't remember, it was like 35 or 30 with offers. Made him a cheeky offer like 20 quid. I thought, let's aim for that. Didn't even respond to it, and obviously that elapsed. Then it ran its course on its time, because I think, you know, you get like 30 days or whatever. Then when he relisted it at 25. So again, I did the same offer, 20 quid, and I got it this time. So yeah, really looking forward to playing this one. I'm not the best on it when I go to like arcade club and stuff. I don't know, I've not really got the pattern down on it or what to do. I do like watching the gameplay of it. So yeah, now I've got my own copy. Give it a go. Yeah, and just hopefully try and get a decent score on it and a decent run. But yeah, pretty cool. And I just like the box art, just so cool. That's what gets me. I'm like a bloody gaming magpie or something. It's nothing shiny. It's just, you know. Then we'll go to old. What should we do? We'll do Revival stuff next. So you probably would have already seen some of these ones, but yeah. So I've got Alien Syndrome. Again, like 4 quid. Really cool game, amazing box art, and it's quite cool. I like having the tapes. It sort of made me a bit nostalgic because my first car used to have a tape deck in it, so I don't know whether it's just going to force me into eventually getting some tape albums. I've already been having a look online at some Metallica and Nirvana ones and stuff like that, some of the old rock and punk, and yeah, just whether it's going to send me down another rabbit hole, I don't know. But again, these were mainly just to spell my channel name. But some of them I tried to pick ones with decent covers just to see what it's like. I've got no idea what the gameplay is like. Well, like I say, some of them you don't even get pictures of the gameplay, or it could be that it's not even that console. It might be some other console. Mastertronic ones, I'm not 100% sure. That Sean will be able to tell me, but obviously there's loads of Mastertronic ones. Some have different styles of boxes, and whether there's a cheaper one. I remember when he was doing his, he does like Firebird and Silverbird. There's that as well on the Amstrad, but they seem to be cheaper. Like when you look at the gameplay, they look simpler. So whether that was a cheaper range, I don't know. Maybe you'll be able to let me know in the comments, because I didn't grow up with this one. But yeah, Rad Zone. Looks cool from the front, so hopefully it might be one of those ones just lures you in with the cover, but it ends up being absolutely shite. This one is purely to get a T. Time Man 1, look at that cover. Telling the time and setting the clock, you know, always handy, always handy. Computer word processor, got this purely because it was E and there wasn't really much on there. This was from Revival, so it was Dana and is it Ant that he stalls with? I can't remember who he was stalling with, but basically it was the other guy's stuff. He had a massive box full, like some Specky, some Commodore 64, and then Amstrad. And it's like, I mean, look at the prices. I know this was not the greatest thing in the world, but cheap and cheerful, something to give a go. If I don't like it, I could probably stick it on eBay for a similar sort of price. So it's not the end of the world, or, you know, keep them collecting them for a bit, build up a little nice collection. Raid. I'm not sure. There's not really much on the back of that one about it, but yeah, fun to give it a go. And maybe, you know, you'd be able to tell me whether certain sort of publishers, oh, here's a Firebird one, look. But again, when you look at the back, the graphics look very simple compared to some of the games that you see. But it says obviously Silver Range. I don't know whether how many different ones there is, but yeah, it's I need a bit of education on it. And then this one, because I thought I do like racing ones, but I don't know, because when you look at the back, it shows you, it even says on there Spectrum screenshots, but it's just normal sort of covers on it, on that one. So yeah, next one, Sean's gonna love this one. I love this game. Used to play it so much. Trying to think what console it was I used to play it on. Oh, what was it? Might have been the Game Boy. I was in on it, but Bomb Jack, such a classic game. Great gameplay, and again looks really, really good on the Amstrad on that one. So looking forward to giving that one a go. And then this one, oh Clinty baby, gave me a good deal on these. He said he has some spares from his set collecting he's done, so did me a great deal on these. So I've got a couple without the case, that's no worries. So I've got International Karate Plus and Platoon, so I'll be able to give them a go. Even getting used to the fact that you have to wait to load the bloody things, you know. And then whether this, because I do like the colours on these boxes, whether it'll get me collecting hit squads, I don't know. But classic film as well, Cobra, with those ones there. One of the ones I did want to look at getting, and I saw a few of them at Revival as well, was the Popeye ones. I don't know whether they're similar to the arcade game or not. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know. And then the other one, Slap Fight. So again, looks like a pretty cool. Is it a shoot 'em up? But yeah, another journey to go down. Really looking forward to playing these ones and getting into the Tate ones. I say the Amstrad's amazing. Got it off Retro Repair. Bear Claire, she did a recap on it and that. So yeah, I picked that up at Dana's first event. But yeah, loving it. Love the fact you can use different controllers, because I use the Atari one normally, but I think you can use the Master System controller as well, because they're all the same connection. Yeah, it's an awesome one. Got to get used to, you know, put something on YouTube while it's loading. Hopefully it loads first time. If not, I do get that frustration. But yeah, it's I'm enjoying it so far and look forward to collecting more. And I say it's pretty cheap. I mean, I know some of the games you get a bit pricey, but I always think of it this way: like if you're gonna buy a new game, like maybe on a newer console, it's like 50 quid, whatever. Spending 10, 15, 20 pound on something that's a new game, a new experience, it's still worth it for me. You know, worst case scenario, if that's the sort of value of it and you're getting it, you might get it for a good price, you might get it for like what it goes for. But if you don't like it, sell it on, get something else. It's dead simple, you know. But I'm getting the enjoyment out of it. Something new to collect for, something different. I'm very sort of ADHD with my collecting. My focus shifts all the time. So yeah, looking forward to it, and hopefully see some more on the channel going forward. Maybe some gameplay on it as well, just like bits of reviews on it. We'll see. See you later, guys. Bye.